Good morning, everyone. That's right. Today, Dutch Brothers is teaming up with the Dylan McNeil Foundation for World Meningitis Day. And right now, I'm joined by Dylan McNeil's mother. Now, you lost your son in 2009 to meningitis. And do you mind kind of explaining to me why that moved you forward to create this foundation?
Yeah, when Dylan became ill, I had no idea that meningitis was still a threat to our children. And I wonder, how many other parents aren't aware of that also. So one of our main goals is to inform our community about the signs and symptoms of meningitis and how they can prevent it from happening to their child also.
And this is a great event. I mean, a portion of Dutch Brothers around the area, their proceeds are going to your guys' cause. And you were telling me a little bit earlier that you have raised around, I think you said $40,000 over the last several years. That's amazing. Now, do you mind sharing with us a little bit about Dylan and who he was?
Oh, yes. He was such a happy little guy. He was always smiling, and he's known to have always had a big smile on his face. He was daddy's boy, loved to play with his motorcycles, and just the sweetest little boy.
That's wonderful. Now, what were some of the things that tipped you off or let you know that something was wrong?
It just started out with a fever, and all kids get fevers at some point, so I wasn't too alarmed. But later in the evening, he did start to vomit, and that's when we started to become a little alarmed. He was just almost 2, and so we called his pediatrician, and they were concerned but not too worried, and said, just bring him in, let's just check him out. And it went from there. Basically, he just became more and more ill throughout the day and was hospitalized later that evening.
Wow, so a very fast-hitting disease.
Very fast, very quick. Time is the biggest factor in meningitis.
So what would you suggest to people who are watching to keep their eyes open for? As you were saying, time, but are there any other suggestions?
Just be aware, just know the signs, know the symptoms. Children are going to get fevers, but as long as you are aware of the possibilities that are out there and do as much as you can to prevent it. Vaccines are really the only way to prevent meningitis. There is no real cure for it. So all we can do is give them their vaccines and hope for the best.
Thank you so much, Sabrina. Thank you for your time. And what a good thing that you guys are now doing as a family and as a community to help raise awareness about this. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. So come on down to Dutch Brothers, because today a portion of their proceeds is going to go to the Dylan McNeil Foundation. It's going to help out a lot of people in the area, and they've done a lot of good work for our community. So keep it coming if you can. For now, I'm live in Medford. Jennifer Elliott, NBC5 News. Back to you.